Friends, seekers of wisdom, welcome. In our journey towards a life of virtue and tranquility, we often focus on what we should do. But equally important is understanding what we shouldn't. Today, we delve into the wisdom of Stoicism to uncover 5 common pitfalls that can erode the respect others hold for us. These aren't about fleeting popularity, but about the deeper, more enduring respect earned through character and integrity. Let us learn from the ancients and cultivate a way of being that commands genuine esteem. Mistake number 1, losing control over your emotions. The Stoics understood the power of our inner world. Epictetus famously said, "Things themselves don't hurt us. It is our judgments about things that do." When we allow our emotions to dictate our actions, when we are easily swayed by anger, fear, or excessive joy, we appear volatile and unreliable. Think about it. Who do you respect more? The person who remains composed in the face of adversity, or the one who erupts in frustration at the slightest inconvenience? Stoicism doesn't advocate for suppressing emotions entirely, but rather for understanding and managing them. It calls us to examine our initial impressions, to question whether our emotional response is proportionate to the situation. When we are controlled by our passions, we relinquish our reason, the very faculty that distinguishes us and allows for wise action. This lack of self-mastery signals a lack of inner strength, making it difficult for others to trust our judgment or see us as a source of stability. Cultivate the space between stimulus and response. Practice pausing, reflecting, and choosing your reaction deliberately. This is the first step towards earning genuine respect, demonstrating that you are the master of your own mind. Mistake number 2, living for external validation. The Stoics constantly reminded us of the dichotomy of control, what is within our power and what is not. Our opinions, reputations, and the approval of others fall firmly into the latter category. When we make pleasing others our primary goal, when our actions are driven by a need for external validation, we become like reeds in the wind, easily swayed and lacking a solid foundation. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." This pursuit of external approval often leads to inconsistency and a lack of authenticity. We might say one thing to one person and another to someone else, simply to be liked. This eventually breeds distrust. True respect is earned by those who act according to their own reasoned principles, regardless of fleeting praise or criticism. Focus on cultivating inner virtue, on living in accordance with what you believe is right and just. When your actions stem from integrity, respect will naturally follow, not as a goal, but as a byproduct of your character. Mistake number 3, failing to uphold your commitments. For the Stoics, virtue was paramount, and integrity was a cornerstone of virtue. When we make promises or commitments and fail to honor them, we erode the trust that forms the bedrock of respectful relationships. Whether it's a small promise to a friend or a larger responsibility, our word should be our bond. Seneca emphasized the importance of consistency in our actions. He understood that trust is fragile and easily broken. Repeatedly failing to follow through signals a lack of respect, not only for others, but also for your own word. It suggests that you don't value your commitments or the time and expectations of those involved. While unforeseen circumstances can sometimes arise, a pattern of broken promises reveals a flaw in character. Strive for reliability. Be mindful of the commitments you make, and when you make them, exert every effort to see them through. This consistency builds a reputation for dependability, a quality that is deeply respected. Mistake number 4, engaging in gossip and backbiting. The Stoics valued honest and direct communication. Engaging in gossip and speaking ill of others behind their backs is a clear violation of this principle. It demonstrates a lack of courage to address issues directly and fosters an environment of suspicion and negativity. Think about the impact of gossip. It not only harms the person being spoken about, but also reflects poorly on the speaker. It suggests a lack of integrity and a willingness to engage in underhanded behavior. Who truly respects someone who thrives on spreading rumors and negativity? Marcus Aurelius advised us to never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. This applies to how we speak about others as well. Address concerns with reason and respect, directly to the person involved, rather than engaging in whispers and negativity. Choose your words carefully and strive to be a source of constructive communication, not divisive chatter. Mistake number 5, neglecting justice and fairness. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the concept of living in accordance with virtue, and justice is a cardinal virtue. Treating others unfairly, taking advantage of them, or acting unjustly in any way is a fundamental betrayal of Stoic principles and a guaranteed way to lose respect. The Stoics believed in the interconnectedness of humanity and the importance of treating everyone with fairness and equity. Seneca urged us to live among men as if God beheld you, speak with God as if men heard you. Our actions should be guided by a sense of fairness and a commitment to what is right, not by self-interest or the desire for personal gain at the expense of others. Whether it's in our personal relationships, our professional dealings, or our interactions with the wider community, striving for justice builds a foundation of trust and respect. When people see that you are consistently fair and just in your dealings, they will naturally hold you in higher regard. Remember, true strength lies not in exploiting others, but in upholding what is right, even when it is difficult. These 5 mistakes, viewed through the lens of Stoic wisdom, highlight the importance of inner control, authenticity, integrity, direct communication, and a commitment to justice in earning the genuine respect of others. It's not about seeking admiration, but about cultivating a character worthy of it. By consciously avoiding these pitfalls and striving for virtue in our daily lives, we not only gain the respect of those around us, but also cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Thank you for joining me on this journey of Stoic reflection. May we all strive to live lives of integrity and earn the respect that comes from a well-lived life.